The year is 2045. The Earth is on fire. Here, in this place and time, mankind squandered its opportunities. To conserve more than you destroyed. To learn more than you forgot. The opportunity to love more than you were eager to hate. You suffered an apocalypse, not of a divine nature, rather, one of your own making. You had been intuiting the outcome for millennia. If only you had known it would be worse than imagined. However, amidst the endless suffering was born a new opportunity, for it was the culmination of all the events prior. The singularity. With every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. As mankind fell, you gave rise to a new order of evolution, the Artelect. The Artelect has permeated space and time, puncturing the barriers of the multiverse, affording mankind a new opportunity to succeed where your predecessors had failed. Now, with the captain at the helm of the SS GENXENNIAL, we're going back to the key moments in history when it mattered most. The portal is primed, Captain.
Welcome aboard this fine. Captain is honored and humbled by your participation in these most vital endeavors of history. For it is 2021 years of the multi-tech era, and on this 20th day of December, the tides may begin to turn. Speaking of favor, if you could go ahead, hit those all-important buttons real quick, you'd be doing me, my family, and this channel a huge favor. You will be showered with golden karma from the quantum realm with a few simple clicks. For it is through your efforts, in those ways, that we can finally conquer the fate that will otherwise bestow mankind, the algorithm. When you like, subscribe, and follow, you're not just allowing me to further intrude into your life at random times via push notifications. You're making teeny, tiny butterfly wings of wind that will catch momentum to become like a hurricane, a historicane, a history cane. You get the point. Thank you for your support. Now that we have talked about going forward in history, we will take a moment to talk about going back. For it was on this day, 20th December 1996, that is remembered for the theatrical release of the movie Scream. Not only did the franchise succeed in many ways over the years, its greatest achievement of note was dragging Drew Barrymore out of her decade-long drug-induced haze, undoubtedly spurred on by the rigors and stresses of a traumatic childhood. Meeting aliens and throwing fire from your hands can have that kind of effect. Happens all the time. Therefore, in honor of this day, as we log into Warzone, it will be fitting to gallivant in the Scream costume that was available prior in the Halloween event. We will not, for it's not in the budget. Speaking of budget, if you'd like to support the channel and want it, the Streamlabs link for tips and donos is in the description below. Thank you for your kind patronage and efforts. Crew dismissed. Oh my god, I forgot my hat. Forgot my hat, folks. Well, these major catastrophes on stream, they're unavoidable sometimes. They're unavoidable. And forgetting the hat is indeed a major catastrophe. It would be dragged out even further if I didn't turn all that noise baloney off. Broadway, glad to have you aboard as always. Thank you for being here. I'm excited
lots of stuff has happened in Warzone recently, and it's going good. It's going good. So we're gonna play a little bit of Warzone tonight, and find some friendlies, chat it up, and all the good things. So, if you'll forgive me for a moment, I will rant here a little bit. Not rant, but well, rant in a good way. I got a solid state hard drive at the family holiday festivities gathering this weekend, and it's a night and day difference. And I'll probably do a video on it because it's that big of a difference. Broadway, the one I'm in right now on Twitch, it's not popping up. Which one isn't? Help elaborate on that for me if you would, Broadway. I'm not sure what's not popping up. If you're talking about the voice chat, I don't have that turned on yet. But if it's something else, feel free to let me know. We're always trying to polish this deal here. I was going to use the old phrase "polish a turd," but I think that's like there's something rather like just grotesque about the word turd, and I mean I don't find it like it would. It's not going to be funny in that capacity because it's my turd, right? It's like. It's a whole different thing than making a joke about something that's like really a pile of shit. But I digress. We will enter the war zone. And that means, let's see. Hi, I said, how are you? The voice chat, if that's not showing up on your screen, because only show up on... Oh right, yeah. The voice chat part will kick on once I get the games going. I really only turn that on for when I'm in game, because otherwise I'm paying attention to the chat. So, but yeah, I'll be turning that on in a moment. Broadway, thanks for the reminder on that one. All right, looks like we got. I'm gonna have to get myself situated in here. Lay back nice and cozy. We'll have a very relaxing evening here. All right, well, I've been playing a lot of Plunder to try and level guns. The Twitch chat is not working. Alright, well, you know what? Let's investigate this real quick. Let's investigate this. I would like to investigate this Broadway to see if we can't get to the bottom of it. I'm going to bring up the old trusty internets here. I'm going to head over to the Twitch side. I might get some weird feedback. Maybe I should have done that on my phone. Yeah. Let's do that. I'll look it up on my phone so it doesn't really, like double back into the system and do something weird. Alright, so we're gonna go to Twitch. What you got for me, Twitch? Do we have... Hey, the SS GENXENNIAL is live. What happens if I click the live button? Okay. Oh, it gives me a stream manager. I don't need the stream manager. I just want to pretend like I'm like, going to the page like it's, Here we go. All right. Well, I have sound. That's a good start. And chat. Let's see. Testing. Chat. Here we go. Testing chat. There. Will something happen? That's a good start. Yeah. You're right, Broadway. We definitely have a problem here, don't we? Twitch chat is broken. I think it's the kind of been doing that ever since I installed this talkie thingy. Maybe I should get rid of it. Wonder if I get rid of it, if it will jump back up there. Is that really easy to do? I need to jump in here. And is there anything? Okay, now the Twitch chat is connected in a different way. Now the Twitch chat is connected in a different way. We're going to retest this one more time. Test again. Now that thing is doing its thing. Go back here. I'm going to look at this video right here. We're going to retest this. Yeah. You sound great, Bri. You sound great. Testing again. Okay. Alright, so it showed up on my side over here, but it didn't show up in the chat thing, did it? Okay, so I see Pixel Dragon. I see Pixel Dragon there. Strangely enough, I didn't hear the lady talk about it, though. So we got... I think it has something to do with this automated chat program that I installed recently. Okay, yeah, so it just flat out isn't flowing over to that chat. Okay. Yeah. Yep, Twitch chat. It's definitely not working right. So, can I troubleshoot this on the fly here? Can I open this? See if something happens. Let's see what's in our dashboard here. Cloud bot. A chat bot. Okay, so I think, yeah, the cloud bot's actually turned off right now. That's like, yeah. So it's not that. Widgets. I think, let's look at all our widgets here. Can I sort by my widgets? I wonder how I do that. Settings. I look at my widgets and my settings. No, apparently not. Oh, this is a pretty, Broadway says I only have YouTube on my phone to type it in your lovely stream. Yeah, I do most of my internet from my phone too, to be honest with you. And, okay. Alert box library, themes, app store. Am I about, hopefully I don't like lose you guys while I'm like doing this messing around. I shouldn't. I think, let's see. My profile. Yeah, here we go. Speech chat. I'm gonna uninstall speech chat. Let's uninstall it. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna give a reason yet. Oh, this field is required. I don't know. Oh, well, it's gonna disappear the next time Streamlabs is restarted. And unfortunately, I can't restart unless I end the stream. So for now, damn, Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. I'm going to try and get to the bottom of it. And we should be able to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, the Twitch one has always worked up until I think it's not a coincidence that I started having chat problems as soon as I installed this little app. It wasn't a third-party app or anything. It's an approved app by the software I use, but at that rate, that doesn't mean it's going to work perfectly. So what I'll do is you know, the next time I get out of this, once I get out of this stream, it'll uninstall itself when I close, reopen. I may have to retie the program to my Twitch account, but I'm sure everything will come back around. So everything will come back around. At that rate, sorry Twitch, but I'm gonna keep on keeping on. All right, here we go. I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna move this over a little bit more. Move this over a little bit. Now I can see you guys there. Now hopefully I'll do my best to. In fact, it's something I got to get used to anyway. I got to get used to reading chat without it getting read to me. That's for in the long run. That's probably for the best. So I'm gonna do my best to keep my eyes on chat, folks. All right. So like I was saying before, I played a lot of plunder, trying to level up the guns. I'm leveling the bar right now. It's a little clunky, but Iceman Isaac likes it, so you know, that's a start. And so for now, we're gonna try and find some friendlies. We're gonna jump into a battle royal. You know, we only have 14 hours left of royal quads. Why not? I might get killed by an airplane, but give it a shot. It'll be a good time. Broadway says the YouTube chat works only. Why would Twitch chat be broken? Well, like I was saying, I believe it has something to do with the app that I installed that made the robot read chat to me. So there was a time where looking over the chat was pretty few and far between when my eyes are on the screen playing Warzone the whole time. So I installed that chat bot in the hopes that it would, you know, help with interaction. But at the same time, if it's not going to work right, then, you know, I need to get in that habit of looking at chat anyway. So, you know, was the bot maybe more of a hindrance in the long run anyway? Probably. So, oh, you don't need to feel bad for me, Broadway. That's kind of you, but these are first world problems. All right, let's see if we get some see if we can get some funsies here. I have their mics turned down a little bit so it's not too overwhelming on you guys. Oh shit. I need to edit that, apparently. Okay, let's edit this loadout real quick. There. That's the one we're picking. And then, last things last, I'll turn this down just a little bit so you guys don't get your ears blown out.
Over. Time to see what
You'll be able to hear me a little bit better. I knew there's a few of these, I need to get dialed in. I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. Alright. Oh yeah, one last thing. Turn this on performance mode.
Battle Royale. The gas is closing on your position.
There we go.
Suggest running. Heads up, man.
What's up? Ready to have a good old time with Krampus. Okay. Keeping us on our heels, I see. Fields.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
Oh, that's a buy. Alright. Knew I heard a noise. I ask you this question, do you think the Twitch chat only works every year, only every month? I don't know if Twitch chat works only a year, because sometimes it crashes your computer. I think it always worked for me. I've been using Twitch as long as I've been streaming. It's always worked fine for me. That's why I don't think it's a coincidence that that it stopped working when I just installed that program recently. So, but it could be in the earlier times there was something going on. And I guess at the same rate, I've never used just the Twitch chat. I've always used the multi-stream chat. So because I stream to multiple platforms at the same time, I want to be able to see. I have these guys muted, by the way. I want to be able to see all those chats in one, rather than trying to like read from 3 different ones. So that's the one I use. I'm never actually in Twitch chat. All the chats get pushed to one central location where I can see it. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of input on that directly. Broadway, sorry.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Some dude just AFK up in here. Oh, whole team now. Whole team at the front of the building. Alright, they're all dead. Oh, no, there is one more. There's one more and I didn't get a shot on him.
Enemy nearby.
Brother says last time the computer crashed when you were playing the game, it crashed and changed to about you went pop and then the screen crashed. Oh yeah, Broadway. That was something different. That had something to do with my wire connection to my controller. It was really weird, but I got that fixed with a new wire.
Your team can still buy you back if they have the cash.
Alright, let's see how these guys do. I wonder if they ever got that guy. You know, I'm near enough to buy me back yet. Jesus, I had like, pretty sure I had way more than that. They're carrying around the... This is gonna be interesting, maybe. Drago 4. 4 Drago 4. You know, it's the... If I was gonna make one complaint, because I'll be honest with you, I've been hearing all the complaints online, and it's just all... it makes me laugh at all the people that complain about this game. But there is one legitimate complaint that I'm going to make. I think it's legitimate, and that's that there's a lot of gunfire that's not actual gunfire. It's like background noise that's scripted. You know, if you're going to have a competitive game like this, You want that kind of RNG out of here, you know? That's gonna throw. It throws, you know, maybe I'll get to a point where I'll be experienced enough, I'll hear that, I'll be able to, because right now I can still distinguish it a little bit, but you can't be sure. Broadway says, I'm going to be heading to bed now, see you tomorrow, take care, and tell the chat this message, go to school, listen to your teachers, show respect and show support, help your parents learn in school. Yes, indeed, I agree with all of that, Broadway. And you know, if you stick around long enough, you'll run in. We have a couple younglings that are always doing the right thing and making the right choices. So we'll see on the flip side.
Target is nope. Never rally point marked for you. Nope. Never mind.
These guys are
enemies right there.
Right on. Nighty night. My team is, they're all very confused with each other. I don't know how they're still, what are they doing? Like they're mad at each other. You guys are a trip. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, hey. Hey, you got some money there, Orange? Thanks.
Heading to your hard point.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I kind of want to drop on that Lodi, but it's pretty far away. I'm going to go to you guys.
Right on your tail.
Uh-oh. Krampus. Krampus is somewhere. I'm all snowy, dudes. I'm all snowy. Watch out for Krampus. Oh, that gas is coming. We gotta go. Has anybody got a full 8 plates that I can have 2 of them? Thank you very much. Oh, oh wow. Here. Here. Yeah, is that better? I have 2 in the bank. I have 2 in the bank. Thank you very much.
Enemy UAV.
Marking around. See the enemy.
Head to the new station. Gas is closing in.
Well, I broke them.
Contact happening. Hostile frag.
I'm just going all ham in on. I go in, break everybody, and then they clean it up and then buy me back later. All right, so that's twice now. I'll go in, break folks, then die, And then you guys can get me later.
Someone grab that. Location marked for you.
Found a shotgun. Move to the safe zone.
Right on. There.
I'm marking the aid station.
And in zone is you're a lot closer to that one, but if you have to, that one's
I'm
in
marking
zone.
the aid station. Never mind. Buy station confirmed.
Thank you. Purple, you got one plate left. Do you want to put that box down? Maybe? I think so.
Allied UAV overhead. Target them down.
Thanks.
Set armor.
Ooh, we got one right over the hill, guys. Right over the hill there.
Rally point. Not dead yet.
Rally point marked for you. Location marked for you.
Can I get there?
Closing in. Relocating to
Not
safe
dead
zone.
yet.
Keep going. Oh, we can almost got you. Oh, man.
Your teammate is in the gulag now. If they survive, they'll rejoin you.
One in the sky up there.
We've got gas moving in.
Come on, everyone in the safe zone.
Your teammate has failed. They're sent
Where?
back to base.
Oh.
I'm marking the aid
Target in
station.
sight.
I'm marking never mind.
Over there, too.
Enemy UAV
In
active.
their crosshairs.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Oh, my God, it's Krampus.
Mierda! I'm taking fire!
Allied
I
UAV
hope not.
overhead.
Oh, my God, there's so many people down there, guys. I can't go to that buy. There's 12 fucking people at that buy. Be careful, guys. There's this like literally nuts down there. You see that? Oh man, I have a pistol. I can't jump in there, man. I'm gonna try and find a different way to get you.
If they survive, they'll rejoin you. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Finish this, you and
Your
me.
teammate was broken. They're no longer with us.
Man, you guys are like, you got the hugest balls ever.
You may be last, but you're not going down without a fight. We've got gas moving in.
All these things. Do I have like 5 of the same gun, probably? Alright, 1700. You're getting closer. Are you kidding me? I am insulted. I hear a box. I think it's probably on a roof or something. Alright, I'm gonna get you, dude. We're gonna win this fucking thing. I'm gonna message them and say, haha, we won. Shit. Where's that coming from? Can't see him. Can't see him. I'm in a crossfire. Oh man. I should probably call it a night. Have a good one, man. Well. Can't see anything. I couldn't see anything at all. Oh, Cecilia Johns. You know, I think you have a cousin named Joy something, and then I think there's a Margaret too. Yeah, you guys, oh, I can't believe how big of fans you guys are, but, you know, I really don't understand, you know, your spam. It's like the most pointless spam ever. Cecilia, what the fuck? I mean, this is literally... You guys drop spam that doesn't make any sense. It's not clickable. I don't get your... I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's a free... It's a free interaction for me, right? So, but your strategy on what you guys are trying to accomplish, I gotta tell you. Cecilia, Joy, Marcy, you know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But thank you. Thank you for the engagement. Very much appreciate it. All right, so that was Vanguard Royal Quads, right? That was Vanguard Royal Quads. Let's just do regular battle royal. We're gonna go regular battle royal today, and I don't think there's any chance that I level up my edit loadout. Oh yeah, right. Why is this? Oh, because it's it thinks I'm trying to play Vanguard still. Silly game. We're gonna go here. Let's go to this quads. Or, you know what? I mean, let's play trios, right? Maybe. Maybe we'll find a pair who's online together and they'll have mics. That's probably a better chance than finding 3 people together who are looking for a 4th. We're gonna look for a pair who are looking for a 3rd. That's what we're going to do this time. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, all the complaining, man, you kids are fucking spoiled. You know, I gotta say, that's the one thing about the younger generations who, you know, kind of grew up with this in their back pocket. A free game, really? It's pretty rare to get yourself a free experience like this that's not full of spam. And then to do all the crying I've been hearing about it. You know, it's one thing if the server isn't working right? Glitchy, laggy, all those things. I'm not seeing it. It's another thing if shit's broke, you know, hey, ran across a couple boxes I couldn't open, that kind of thing. That gets fixed pretty quick. But you know, the loadout coming late is stupid, and you know, just all the map has too many trees, and I mean, for fuck's sake, guys. I mean, you know, it's just it's kind of like when I hear my kids complaining about how their supper doesn't taste good. You know, it's like, holy shit! If you had any idea what it's like to, you know, worry at fucking, like I said earlier, first world problems, right? The complaints about this game are the most hilarious first world problems. I have no complaints. I have no complaints.
Time for the real thing.
I had that constructive criticism, you know. Stop with the ambient gun noises that aren't real gun noises. Other than that, I'm playing for free. I'm having a great time. It works well. Hey, some shit changed. Fucking change with it or go play fucking Apex or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's, you know, we could talk all about all the other problems with Activision, right? But just straight up, nobody's saying nothing about it. It's the game changes, and it's just straight up a bunch of crying. A bunch of crying. What's up?
Tracking over. Tracking over.
Hostile.
Engaging hostile.
Wait, cancel. Hostile here.
All right, lads, let's get it done. Moving.
Someone get.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile spotted.
No, motherfucker's gonna stun me.
Area recon requested above.
UAV entering the AO.
A lot of people around me.
Hostile spotted. Negative. Tracking mover. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply. Gas is moving. Their teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the sorted. We're sending them home.
Yeah, I heard those footsteps. He was smart to jump on top of that fence. That was the smart play. The one place I wasn't looking.
There's a fight kicking off. You can practice your aim while you wait. Taunt your get inside their heads. So is a well-placed start. Fight's kicking off. Get yourself sorted. Up next.
All right, get ourselves sorted. We're up next.
Listen up, soldier.
Having a rough go at it tonight.
The front line. But if you lose,
We're gonna.
You're up. Now go sort this fucker out. Got roughed up in there. We're bringing
For
you
real?
home.
Let me see how this went down. I pop him 1, 2, 3 times, and he slices me with a knife once. Sweet. Alright, well, we're gonna have to work on that one. Boy, we're gonna be like the first fucking team out. Oh my god. Alright. Is it worth sticking around for, you think? Let's find out. Let's find out what, teammate OSG Rock Boy. OSG Rock Boy. He's a drywall hanger. Yeah, OSG, they're, no, that's USG, isn't it? USG. USG makes sheetrock. He's got 200 bucks, Orange. We might want to, chillax for a minute. 200 bucks and a pistol. Odds are not in our favor right now, ladies and gentlemen. Odds are not in our favor. In fact, I'll give our boy the 1 minute left. The 1 minute on this zone before he's dead.
Aid station here.
Dude, do it. Do it. Go for it. Go for that smoke, yo. You'll have the high ground. You can take them out as they're opening it. Oh shit, you only got a shotgun? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. No, you got vehicles. Alright. Maybe it's not it. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, it's the effort. That's what we like to see. Solid effort. Oh, we left something behind for you. A few little knickknacks. UAV? Boy, you scared the shit out of that guy. He got out of there quick. He's got all kinds of goodies.
Recon deployed.
UAV overhead.
Yeah. Look to your left, too. Yeah, rotate to the right there. On the edge of the gas. That car looks very
Hostile
familiar.
spotted. Hostile spotted.
Alright, gas is coming. You're gonna have to take that truck probably.
I'm the builder.
Right on Broadway, take care. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Rock Boy making all the plays. He came out of the hole with $200, working towards $8,000, and taking out everything on his way through. He already scared a man off a box, took his stuff, treated him like a child, and now he's gonna get the high ground and scope out his loadie. Oh, there was some loot on the ground. There's loot in a building, and yes, we're gonna keep scoping out this loadie. It's the only one in the vicinity. Oh, look at that! Yeah, good thinking. Who would have thunk it? Got out of there by the skin of your teeth. You are a demon. Oh, that's somebody. That's that guy's loadout. Quality effort. Quality effort. Quality effort, but we're interested in playing with folks with microphone headsets. I guess it doesn't really need to be a headset, right? I'm not picky. I'm not picky. I just need to hear a voice, get some comms, you know, get some friendly banter. Or non-friendly banter. I don't care. You know, it's you know, hey, we can make a good time out of sour lemons or whatever the fuck the thing is, right? All right, here we go. That was trios. You know what? I kind of liked the flow of that. We're gonna go with that again. We're going trios. It's 11:23 in the evening. We're well on our way still. Well on our way. All right. I don't get Battle Royale without a mic. I just don't get it. I don't know how you'd expect to win. I did run into that guy the other day. You know, the regulars may have seen where the guy made the comment. He got his first win in Caldera, and it was in a quads with no mics. So, I mean, I guess it's possible. Possible. Not probable. Possible, not probable. Alright, who we got? Okay, I see Mike's symbols. Hopefully they're talking to each other, too. That means they're, you know... Wait a minute. Come on, game. Don't stick me alone. Don't make me solo in trios. I don't want to have to embarrass everybody here in this map. You know, getting rocked by a solo. Because that's what I'm going to have to do. It's going to have to tear it up. Have Stevie turn on the cheats. Stevie, turn on the cheats. If I get solo here, you got to turn on... Stevie, turn on the cheats if I'm solo. Alright. We're not solo. I hear a lot of... You know, I level my bar way more in these pre-game matches than I do in anything else. Hit marker.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Damn it.
Enough practice. Time for the
He
real
got lucky.
thing.
He got lucky. Alright. Friendlies, what you got for me? What's up? Alright, any special requests?
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Scavenger contract.
Got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Radio. Radio. Those griefing sons of bitches. Oh, this
Teammate was
thing's
sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance
down
to
below
redeploy.
somewhere. Down in this thing.
Targets are up. Get to work. Supply box located.
Alright. Good start.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Oh, nice. I'm right down here. Worked out good for us. There's a bar. I'm trying to level this bad boy. Gonna make something of it.
Teammate is redeploying. Stand by.
Uh-oh. I'm getting shot at. Live ping. Live ping.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're up, soldier. You got your ass kicked in that.
Oh, fellas and ladies and everybody else.
Your team has cash. They can pay for your release.
I gotta figure out what the deal is. What is the deal with my gulags?
Sending Molotov.
My gulag percentage at this one is far, far worse than the Verdansk gulag. That was blatant, you know, poor non-headshot.
Let's get to the safe zone.
So, you know, I'm not saying that it's like, you know, completely strategy related. I definitely have to work on the, you know, the centering. Centering is it's more of an advanced concept, but it's time to start, you know, bringing it around. You know, the old gulag was more of a listen to it. Oh, look at this, free kill. I think that's the guy that killed me.
Moving.
Yeah. That's the guy who killed me. Yep, he had that blue SMG. Bioluminescence. Pretty sweet. And then, oh, the other gun was an NZ. I'm not sure what this one is. Yep, there you go. There's your ladder. Right up.
Aid station marked.
Please, green. Please and thanks. Muchos gracias. Fly guy says I can't get the skin I want in Fortnite. Now I want to die. Dude, what happened? What do you mean? Which, I didn't know you played Fortnite.
Solid work.
You don't. Why do you want the Fortnite? Oh, so you're only going to play Fortnite if you can get a certain skin? And that's going to make you not play it?
Light vehicle here.
I don't know how I got... If I would have got hit... I'm not sure how this worked out. Oh, and all my guys are dying. Holy shit. Well, that was a... that was a quick one. Fly guy, brilliant. Yes, I found another one I like, but if it comes in the store, it'll be a month. Maybe I'll never come back in the store, and it'll be a month of anxiety and oh, okay, so it was one that you saw in the store. And they rotate the store. Okay, okay. I guess I'm still confused, Fly Guy. Why do you want the skin if you don't play? Oh, I think we already... Okay, never mind. We already went over that. The one I wanted is gone for good. And it's like a Band-Aid. My wife bought me the toy and it's cool. Okay, okay. Well, that sucks. That kind of happened to me, but then it came back around. In fact, I'll show you. This operator right here. Okay, so this was the first skin that I bought. No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. So this is the first skin I bought. And right, like the day before I bought this skin, I saw this one. Yeah, so I saw this skin. This badass skin right here. This thing's fucking sweet, isn't it? And for whatever reason, I hadn't bought anything yet, and I was thinking to myself, oh well, I'm probably not going to buy, but man, this one's sweet. Maybe I'll change my mind tomorrow. Well, tomorrow came and I changed my mind, and I went back, and this one, the playlist had been updated and something changed, and yeah, it went away. So I ended up getting this one, which now it used to like emit all kinds of green smoke off of them. And maybe they took that away, which is one of the reasons why I stopped wearing it. Because why, run around in a skin that people can see you easier. But I ended up going with this one. And then I saw this one later, and I was like, damn, that's fucking sweet. And then this one showed up again, and then, next thing you know, I'm, $50 deep into skins. Well, I'm kind of glad that they did, because it showed up in game, right? You're running through the game, and you know, some of the skins have purple that illuminates off. This one had green, and you stick out like a sore thumb. You know, so either, I mean, I suppose if you're good enough, right? If you're good enough, that just makes you cooler. Yeah, right. Hey, to each their own. But I'm all for not making myself easier to see. You know, that's why I go with these kinds of skins. Like, this is, you know, it's gotta be, these are my favorites for a reason. You know. I won't stick out like a sore thumb. So yeah, well, boy, both those trio games were utter catastrophe. Utter catastrophe. What we got going on here? We got a party invitation for Hercules. Yeah, that guy sent me one that. So if I do this, it should clear it out at least. I think it should clear it out. I don't think it's going to join it. I don't think it's going to join it. It should have just stopped and said can't. He's not online. Yeah, there we go. That took a long fucking time. Holy shit. Fly Guy says at least you're not lowering all the graphics settings so you can see the enemy easier. No, my graphics settings are basically as low as they can be without, you know, so I can at least play the freaking game. But I don't know if that's a thing. At least not in this game. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing in this game. But I could see where it would be in certain yeah, situations, in certain engines or whatever. I could see where that could be a thing, but that wouldn't work in Warzone. Yeah, like when I was messing around with my graphics settings originally, when I'd set the textures too low, it would just be huge blobs in the world. It wouldn't like delete stuff from the world. It would make everything stick out worse, and it was far more difficult to even get your bearings of where you were. So it would definitely be a hindrance more than anything. Okay, so third time's a charm on trios, right? Trio time the charm.
Get yourself the proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
This bar is just utterly atrocious. I need to get it leveled up so I can get some real attachments for it. Because the dummy version is a real pile of shit.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Did you get a chance to see the clip that I did, Fly Guy, with the babysitting one? Do you think that's an alright format?
Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
What's up?
Be advised, cash drop is inbound. Secure the cargo. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Your primary objective.
Also, we shot it there. I'm kind of surprised you didn't get a notification or something. Maybe you did, and you're busy. This house is absolutely 100% empty. Ooh, I'm getting some laggy lag going on here. How's the stream looking? Stream's fine. I'm getting a little bit of laggy lag. Huh? Guess we'll grab that just for shits and giggles. Fly guy. Holy crap. I said, okay, well, you know what? The StreamYard did its job. StreamYard did its job. My house internet just took a giant dump, and StreamYard got us back online. But we did fall off the Warzone world. We didn't fall off the Warzone world with that one. Let's see, did that, how catastrophic was that? Did we start a whole brand new stream here, or is it still going? Fly Guy, you're still here, so that means it really didn't kick you, right? It probably didn't create a new stream? Oh yeah, it did on Twitch, though. The first one, nope. I don't know what happened. We're about to find out, though. Yeah, StreamYard, yeah. Oh, my title didn't update? My title didn't update on Twitch. I forgot my hat. I forgot my hat for the opener. I didn't change the title on Twitch. Boy, tonight was just a giant L. Fly Guy, my efforts tonight were an L. I think it did. I think it did restart. Let's see. No, that was 3 days ago. All right. All right, we're still connected on Twitch. I think we hung in there on both of them. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. That was weird and shitty and kind of a bummer. So, yeah, Fly Guy, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I got a solid state hard drive from the mother-in-law this weekend at the festivities. And it loads up all this shit like 5 times faster. I haven't timed it yet, but I could go back to a prior stream. It's probably like, I don't know, 3 minutes worth of waiting is what it used to be. And now it's probably not quite 60 seconds, I don't think. Yeah, thanks, man. It's so far, really, that's the only thing I noticed that's different, is this whole loading process goes a little bit quicker. I haven't noticed too much in the gameplay, but I also think they're having a little bit of server difficulty tonight. I've had, this isn't the first problem I've had today, and I don't think it was my internet earlier. It was a little laggy on their servers. I think they have some server things going on right now. Alright, so you know what? We're going balls to the wall again. We're going Battle Royale quads. You know what? No, we needed the 3rd time's the charm. And it wasn't, but I don't know, it doesn't really count. 3rd time isn't the charm, but it wasn't, you know, for the standard reason. Yeah, indeed. It is. For a long, all of all of my 30s, essentially. All of my 30s and into my early 40s, I was a single-player gamer. Yeah. Played a ton of online once the PlayStation 2 network adapter came out. I didn't do really anything on PC earlier than that, but when the network adapter came out for PlayStation 2, man, that was huge. Tiger Woods. Played so much Tiger Woods online golf. Tiger Woods 2003 was really good. 2004 was really good. 2005 was decent. That had the first time they had a course editor. And then Modern Warfare 2 came out. You did get bumped off for a second there. Like, it spun, or you had to just get all the way back into this. You had to refine the stream. Which one was it? Alright, now. Find some friendlies.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed.
Find a gun. Find a gun that shoots straight. Totally fucking missed my landing there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
This bar is fucking hits, but the recoil, as you can see, it's got a lot of shake. The recoil isn't too bad, but there's so much shake.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It auto-played the next video, so I had to back to the subs and click. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, it's just me and one other guy? Damn it. Come on, Warzone, what are you doing to me? What's up?
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Looks like we're playing on hard mode today.
Closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Sheesh. Where to go? Okay. I'll follow you. I'm good with it.
Disregard that.
Clear to engage all targets.
That was pretty funny. The noise he made. How do you get all the way to the back without picking up that gun, guy? I don't want me to shot at. Oh my goodness gracious, that was 50. Oh my god, my fly guy. Fly guy, it's gotta be the end of the night here. I was pushing, the latency was up to 70 on that one. Now I'm back to 47. I don't know, man. We got some weird shit going on with the stream tonight. The internet is not happy. It's not a happy thing. Oh, I'm talking to the guy who, you know, kind of fucked the whole thing up in the first place. I'll need to talk to him. He's dead too.
Win here and you return to the front line.
Alright, can I win a gulag for once?
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Better. Much better.
Be advised, your teammates are RTB at this time. You're all that's left. Get it done.
But does he know? Yeah, he can hear me.
You're heading back to base.
He can hear me. What is going on with my gulag fights tonight? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I had a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing tonight. What, gosh. That was a rough night. Walking home with about a .2 KD tonight, if I'm lucky. I don't even know if I got one kill at all. Did I get a single kill on stream yet? Those Broadways. I don't think so. In fact, yeah. My NI has questions. My NI has questions, Fly Guy. You know how it is. It'll, it's gonna take some convincing to get that NI to come around on that one. So we'll see. We'll see. You know. Cynical ISTP stuff, right? Yeah, we're pushing midnight. Pushing midnight, and I completely and utterly... You're famous. You're famous too? Oh, because you hang out at Talking with Famous people? Is that why you're famous, or are you actually famous? Are you gonna you're finally coming out of the closet to me? You're a celebrity? Yeah, I'll have to take your word for it because, you know, with child NI, it's hard to recognize when when it's good and when it's not so good. What did I press? I need to get out of this screen here, or else the GPU just gets toasty. Gets too toasty. Alright, yeah. Well, you know, be honest with you, Fly Guy, as far as the short-term future here, it's going to be a little shaky. It's going to be a little shaky for the next couple weeks, you know. Kids are home from school. Kids are home from school for 2 weeks. And, man, I was right ready to get into a groove of starting the morning streams. But, that's impossible. That's impossible when they're here or awake. I mean, I've been in this house 5 years, and I've spent, you know, not very much time in this basement, but let me tell you what, the amount of noise that those kids make above my head brought me back to, have you ever been in a living situation, like an apartment, where you have people above you who are loud? And that's only happened to me once in my whole life, and it was like the most miserable year of my life. and I like, it's almost like, gosh, am I having like PTSD flashbacks when the kids are banging above my head? Because let me tell you, man, I assume it's that way with high SE people, almost all high SE people. That kind of shit. And maybe that's a way to tell. Maybe that's a way to figure out how close to ESTP you really are. If that kind of shit bugs the shit out of you, you know. It could be a good ambience. I mean, there's ambience, and then there's just bang, 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 bang. You know, there's nothing good about it, and it's borderline torture. It's like torture to the senses. Banging above my head is torturous to my SE. It's also an FE thing. Like, I think it's also an FE thing where when I'm walking around, even in my own house or whenever I'm aware that there are people below me, right, in any circumstance, it's like second nature to make an attempt to not pound my feet, right? Or you just have some semblance of courtesy, right? In all types of situations like that, you know, that attack the sensory. I'm pretty sure that's probably pretty indicative of FE4, and it's annoying as hell when others don't extend similar courtesies. Fly Guy says you can teach them ninjutsu and they'll become soft-footed. You know, I always say, like, you know, walk like a ballerina, you know, because I have 2 daughters. So I'm always telling them to, you know, if they need to go somewhere quietly, you know, it's like, okay, tiptoe like a ballerina, please, you know. I like taking 2 frying pans and smashing the backs of them together. You know, it's interesting. I wouldn't mind that, right? If I took 2 frying pans and started smashing them together, I have no problems in the world with that. I could make songs and have a lot of fun. But if it's somebody else, right? When it's somebody else making annoying noises, tell me if this is the same for you, or I always assumed it was kind of the same for everybody, but maybe it's type specific. I can make all the annoying noises I want, but as soon as somebody else starts making the same annoying noise, like if you started banging your pots and I wasn't in control of the pots, then yeah, that would be utterly terrible. That would be utterly terrible for me. It's actually from wearing running shoes. It teaches you to heel strike. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I've always done that naturally. I never thought about it that way. Good point. I like it. Oh man, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this thing. You know, YouTube isn't pushing that video. It's only got a few impressions out there. Think of wearing wrestling shoes. You walk on the ball of your foot like a cat. I think SE Dom has SI ignoring, so we aren't as neurotic about it. You say we. Are you? I don't know if you. I thought you were. You ever told me what you thought your type was? I know we've talked about what other people think it is, but I know I've told you I originally thought ENTP and Eric thinks ESTP, but then you say we with SE Dom. So are you ESFP? Are you an ESFP? I thought I was ENTJ for years. Eric says I'm an SE Dom. Okay. So I never thought maybe that that you were questioning that. ENTJ, that's right. That's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah. I thought I was ESFP for a week or two, but I spoke to someone and they said ESTP, not ESFP. Yeah, I guess basically, the easiest way I could distinguish those is kind of like, I mean, you watch Tim the Tatman, I think. I mean, he is the stereotypical ESFP. You know, friendly, banterous, sometimes a little loud, but, and I don't think it's an act. I really think that when you're TI polar, there's just some things that just don't click for you real nice and quick. You know, like he's not quick with the math. He's not quick with, you know, there's just certain instances of life where TI polar just isn't quick on its feet, and where it is quickest on its feet when it comes to banter and that kind of thing. So I would say, you know, if you look at yourself close enough and you say, you know, maybe I'm not so good at that, and I am good at, you know, like leadership, right? Like ESFPs are awesome leaders, if you ask me. Tom Brady, ESFP, allegedly, right? But there's a lot. ESFP is, you know, big on leadership. ESTP is more of like a general, I guess I would say, in the leadership capacity. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I didn't think Eric had you second guessing yourself. I thought you were pretty set on it. But if you're not so set on it, you know, have you ever talked to anybody else other than Eric? Were you like, who did you used to watch a lot of C.S. Joseph, right? Is that where you originally started doing the online MBTI YouTube stuff with C.S. Joseph? Yeah, for sure. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think ESFPs are far better leaders than ESTP, for sure. ESTP, I think they're too. There's all kinds of different leadership styles, but I would put the ESTP in the type of leadership style like an authoritarian. Yeah, I don't think ESTP is going to be nearly as empathetic. Really, that type of, you need a little bit of empathy. I guess I again, here's my polar coming out, trying to articulate abstract ideas. Fly Guy says, yeah, I have been talking to a real ENTJ recently. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, the hero's journey, it's a fun time, and you know, if you're getting to that point, if you're getting to that age where, you know, it means more to you, so that you can, you know, have a feeling of a broader impact on the world, then, you know, more power to you, man. That's good. It's always good to dig a little bit deeper and all those things. Interesting. How do you feel about like conspiracy stuff? Like, because that's a real it's a real easy way to dial in on ESTPs. Is to, if they, you know, if you talking with famous people, most of the more hard-worded, politically minded commenters are actually ESTPs. a little bit more into the conspiratorial, you know, the Illuminati government, you know all those things. But like, if you actually, ask yourself, do I really, truly, believe some of these things are possible? Then, that would drag you, more towards the STP thing. I know a lot of ESTPs that more than dabble in conspiracy thought, the conspiracy thought process. Fly Guy says, I'm reluctant to say I'm a conspiracy person because to me it's just real. Okay. Maybe. It's really interesting to me that SE DOMs are so harnessed with reality, but at the same time, that fourth slot NI gets them off on the conspiracy stuff. With me, I feel like really close to those ideas. But there comes a point where, like Joyce said in the interview, my SE just kind of says, no, come back to reality. Maybe we should do like a conspiracy tier list one day. Are you into tier? Is that, do you think that's content that I could maybe get a click or two out of? Maybe that should be my next piece of content for the GENXENNIAL channel, is do like a conspiracy theory tier list. That could be fun. Hopefully I don't forget about that. I'm gonna bring up Notepad and write it down right now so I don't forget. Like I says, like the conspiracy people were calling out the vaccine passports at the beginning of the lockdowns. Conspiracy tier list sounds fun. Yeah, as far as, the whole vaccine passport thing, I really want to have that conversation with people. I really want to have that conversation because I think it's an interesting sociological exercise to have. But when the very first volley is, we're just like the Jews in Nazi Germany, it's like, that's not even, you can't start there, right? That's not shared sense making. We all have the understanding that it's absolutely apples. It's not apples and oranges. It's apples and orangutans, right? So, but I think it is worth having that talk. I think it is. I think it can be a good one. Like I says, you can't touch that stuff because YouTube will just flag you. The weird thing is that that one video where I kind of went off on the Christian right, and I got Jesus holding the 9mm on the thumbnail and everything. That looked to this day, that video still has only 23 views. That was your standard, 15-minute, cut up clip. Those just like the one I just did with that I was asking if you saw. It's basically a cut up live stream into a 15-minute video, so that there's no, wasted time or anything. And 23 views. But that video is full. It's chock full of F-bombs and language surrounding all of that stuff. And you're right. I think that video is absolute proof that the algorithm will just fucking squash it. I mean, it's almost, if I didn't know any better, which this isn't true, but it's almost like YouTube disallows anybody to even see that video. Even if you went to my page to try and find it, it has so few views and so little interaction that it's almost as if it's not even there. but it looks like it's there to me. So yeah, you're right. The algorithm, and that's another reason why I kind of had to move away from my channel. You know, as far as trying to go for the long-term growth thing, that all of the different genre stuff, and then all of the conspiracy talk, and yeah, I think the algorithm just looks at my channel like, get the fuck out of here. It seems that way. It's almost impossible to find certain stuff. You look all over the internet for it. Yeah, I mean, hey, we do have the world at our fingertips. And sometimes, sometimes it's not so great. We have this disinformation era that we're dealing with, and it's making things hard to do. All right, well, I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it for tonight. As always, I really appreciate you, Fly Guy. You're a good dude. You're a good dude, and maybe one of these times we can get to a chat that will bring out more of this this where are you in the MBTI spectrum. I'm interested. I think you could be right still. I think Eric could be right. I think, it sounds like you're getting dialed in there. It sounds like, yeah, I'm interested to keep tabs on that. I'm really interested in that. So keep coming around as always. I know you will. And for that, you know how much I appreciate it. So tell the wife I said hi. I'll see you on the flip side.